Well, dear students, class 9, this is English High School, Vijaypura, Karnataka, and I am your English faculty, Shashwati Chaudhary ma'am, in front of you. So today our lesson is Unit 3, Prose, My Beginnings, Kapil Dev. Already almost I have briefed you the full autobiography of Kapil Dev. That is the prose. It is totally one autobiography of Kapil Dev. After reading this interesting and very effective autobiography already, I hope so that my dear students, 10th, 9th group, even I will encourage other 10th standard and other 8th, 7th, 6th, all standard, even the primary also, you should know the life story of Kapil Dev. That is the autobiography of Kapil Dev. So that you will be inspired to bring miracle in your life. So dear students, let's discuss today. You will get all these notes in your attachment and immediately you will start making the notes. Class 9. Class 9. Dear student, follow the board first. Here it is. Concept is an autobiography. Learning points today, reading comprehension. Important lines to be marked. Check your comprehension. Share your responses through the answers. All the ideas you will get from me. But you have to do some creativity skills. Both the reading task and the writing task, all are very, very important and you have to cover it. So 9th group, get ready with your English textbook. That one. Open page 47. My Beginnings, Unit 3, Prose, My Beginnings by Kapil Dev. It's an autobiography of Kapil Dev. Please open page number 47. Right. Question here. Check your comprehension and share your responses. Number 1. Kapil says the date 6 January 1959 was thankfully recorded. Why does he feel so? The date 6 January 1959 was thankfully recorded because a cousin of mine, means a cousin of Kapil, was born on the same day, around the same time and with the same name. So this is the main thing, the difference. Owing to this great point, the date 6th January 1959 was thankfully recorded because a cousin of Kapil Dev was born on the very same day, around the same time and with the same name. Next, number 2. Kapil says, but at that time, these dreams seemed like castles in the air. What were these dreams? Were these dreams realized? These dreams were, number 8, Kapil Dev's ambition was to travel around the world. Number B, to drive a Mercedes Benz. Next, number 3, what did Kapil's mother always regale him with? Kapil Dev's mother always regales him with tales of his naughty behavior. Number 4. Kapil uses an idiomatic expression, castles in the air. What does this mean? Castles in the air means that any person is thinking about any good deed, but it may not be likewise. It may become false. Next, Teruva, textbook, 9th group, page 48. Number 1. In what way was Kapil like all the other children around him? Kapil Dev spent his childhood like all the other children around him, trying to bunk school and save up enough money to go to a new movie or have a plate of chicken chow mein with his friends. Sometimes they would amuse themselves by breaking the fruit off their neighbor's tree. So, don't worry, these are all things you will get in attachment, and immediately keep on reading and start making notes in your notebook. Next, number 2, page 48. In the third paragraph, Kapil says his neighbor's lady grew trees. What were the 2 trees grown here? The 2 trees grown here were the papaya and the pomegranate. Next, number 3. Number 3. How did Kapil and his friends spend most of their time in their childhood? Kapil and his friends amused themselves in their childhood by watching movie or having a plate of chicken chow mein. They sometimes loved to break the fruit off their neighbor's tree. Number 4. What? Page number 49. Number 4. What had Kapil done that he had to sit still for 2 hours? One day, Kapil Dev had climbed over the wall and were perched on the tree when the lady walked out with some guests. She had entertained one tea party right under the papaya tree for long 2 hours. That's why Kapil Dev had to sit on the papaya tree still for 2 hours. He had a very bad experience of papaya sap. Number 5. What discovery did Kapil make by sitting on the papaya tree? Kapil Dev experienced very bad and disgusting feeling after sitting on the papaya sap. Number 6. She counted them every day. What did the lady count every day? The lady counted every day 92 pomegranates. Why? She counted so that not a single fruit should be lost from her garden. I got even the next day. What does this mean? What does this tell us about Kapil? Kapil Dev got some chance the very next day to take the 92 pomegranates from the trees. This meaning reflect about these few words. Now what does this tell us about Kapil? This thing may reflect the high order thinking skill of Kapil Dev. Number A. Target something and find out the route how to fulfill your target. Number B. Be very positive about any serious activity. Now turn over 9th group, your textbook, page 49. After that, page 50, 50. Page 50, 50. Start. Get ready. Take a pencil in your hand. Page number 50. Number 1. What naughty thing does Kapil narrate in the 5th paragraph? The other really naughty thing Kapil Dev remembered doing is riding the police horses that were left in the huge open green areas to graze. So what happened? Number 2. Nobody would have noticed except for the fact that I bit off more than I could chew. What is the incident described here? Once Kapil Dev had learned to master the horse and become more courageous and ventured out of the fenced area with the horses. He decided to take the horse home and house him in his back garden. He really bit off more than he could chew. So that's all today's lesson. Continuity part. Again, very shortly I am coming back with my next video lesson. Till then, please go through it, keep on reading, make the notes. Thank you very much.